Cool, just waiting for our traders to flood back in. Starting in a couple minutes here. Welcome back, y'all. Hey, S&P is not the only thing green right now. Bitcoin's going straight up. Crypto kaboom. Battle stations. Markets are hot. And we're live, 10:08 a.m. West Coast USA. Did you miss me? Welcome back, friends. Let's finish with a bang. Cover some ground. We need our blue light. Sun's up. Sun came out while we were gone. Looks like we missed some craziness coconut bounces. This ain't no coconut bounce, BTC. Crypto kaboom. Remember, when nothing too extreme, Bitcoin goes green. Roll call. Who made it? Tim B. Gregor De Los Gizmo, T-Big, Nerdy Dork, Gregor Grizzly, Robert, Emco, Yo Easy Bro, Underwater, Lewis Smith, Sodaline, Hayfin, G-Bake, Whiskey, Scallywag Mindbed, Aaron Pot Sauce, JD Perry Hat, Native, Dope Pet, Naked Swabby, Kelly, Swift Mischief, No, Beatles, Nerdy Dork, Happy International Women's Day, Don Jugomir, JR, Stock Wizard, alright. Back to business. Tommy Lane, what's so spec? We need healing. Roll call buffs. Tally, Toro, good to be back. It was a long hour away from each other. I missed you too. Voyager on the top of the list now, Centage still up. Here's the S&P coconut bounce. It happened. Look what happened while we were gone. A bearish lunch hour, my god. Tell you, it's not really bearish lunch hour nowadays. It's like an hour later. Right now it's the real bearish lunch hour. It's been bullish lunch hour. It's weird. We got the official coconut bounce. That's it on the day. It's now 2% green. That's what we were watching for this morning. It didn't happen, but there it is. Of course, right when we turned off the camera. That's what we were expecting today after it being so red yesterday. That's officially it. Battling over 420. Hopefully this doesn't last all week. I don't want it to chop around 420 all week. Hopefully we do end the day under 420 still here. Still got 3 hours. That's a shame for VXX right now. Almost so close yet so far. We'll see if they move on the dollar. Yeah, we're getting this dollar dippy. Minor dollar dip. That'll make sense. And a little bit lower. Bounce rest of the week. VXX, such a tease. Is a sufficient dollar dip for the moment. For the afternoon. I hear Polish Meow out there too. Bocat, come save the day. Come here, Bocat. Tina? Yeah, we were hoping today was the day hit 30 VXX. Still may be, but we're getting used to it. It's literally every day it's trying to hit it and then it doesn't happen. So really, that's surprising. Well, I mean, fuck. It's gotta happen this week. Surely it's gonna hit that this week, right? I can't get that close and not hit it. 29.30. S&P, all that weakness this week. Monday, tanking. It's already weak on the day. It doesn't look that strong at all. It just looks like a coconut bounce. Fall right back down right now. Everything that was happening this morning, we're still good for that. We're still on track. And the new development is Bitcoin like this. Bitcoin going crazy with the relief rally. So this isn't a coconut on Bitcoin where it's just gonna go back down necessarily. This looks good. As long as it holds the line when things settle down, it pushes upward. I'm about to go through 40. We got our 40K alert. XL fleet still going strong from $2 breakout. That hasn't stopped at all today. It's just been going up and up, percent by percent. Looks like we got a new move on NEW on Puxing. Been waiting for a pop there. That could be it. Okay, so people are wondering what happened to Camber Energy. I don't know. It's not on the top of our list. Where'd it go? Oh. Where did Camber Energy go? It's red. It's on the bottom of our list. Yeah, that was a pretty big hammer. Okay. It hit 2, looks like it just about 198. Dropped down to 101 or 1 flat even. Too far, too fast. As intense as that is, it looks quite normal. I don't have a problem with that actually. I'm okay with that. Since we're above our minor short-term support there. That was probably the worst of it. Looks like a big move, 50%. It is. And that's why you have to take profits when you hit a target. It didn't hit our target yet, but like, you see how fast it goes down, so when we get to targets, make sure you take profits so that doesn't happen. Now it's delaying the party. I mean, that put us further behind our next big target. Now we gotta cover some distance on it. Get back up in the green on the day. And Archon was going strong yesterday. Same thing. Same exact thing. A huge retracement out of the blue. I have no problems with it. It just shows you you gotta take profits when you're up a lot, because it can instantly get hammered and then you miss the trade. Interesting that those are on the bottom of the list right now. In Centro, CNN. Don't look at this as a hard sell-off, too. This isn't a hard sell-off right now. This is just the beginning of a big run. It's just the first wave. Surfing the waves up. Generally speaking, when something goes big like this lately, all in one day, it goes 50%, people just take profits and they get out of them, so they have a lot of selling pressure. Still. And they're not willing to diamond hands them. Besides Camber Energy, looks like we're holding green on the others. Mullen's still up here. Mullen didn't sell off yet. Yeah, rest of that's kind of what I'm talking about. Because seeing what Camber Energy just did, dropping down 50% instantly, makes him want to paper hand his Mullen. Makes him want to take 30% profits on Mullen. You would if you were going for a day trade. If you were trying to just play Mullen as a quickie, you would do that and just take profits and run. Since we're going for a swing on it, more of a midterm target, just let it do its thing. Let it shake out all the paper hands, not you. Shake out all the other paper handers, and it can go green. Nah, stick to the plan. Even on Camber Energy, even though it's red right now, we're still shooting for that bigger target. It's just gonna take longer now. It's not gonna hit 3 today now. We'd be lucky if it goes back green on the day. And then tomorrow it could push up, and Friday it hits $3 end of week or next week or whatnot. This trade's still on. It's still a very active trade. It just shows you how volatile it is. You gotta take profits. So the further up it goes, the riskier it becomes. That's why when stuff starts going up 500%, 1,000%, you don't want to keep holding it. You're trying to get out as soon as possible. The sooner it hits the targets, the better, because you can take the profits, get out of it. You don't want to be holding it up here. That's dangerous. You could get hammered any minute when it's up there. Like this. So that's a liquidation event. That's stop punch getting liquidated. More than a stop punch. Leverage positions getting margin called, etc. S&P stopped. Look at this. We're still very much on track. And no worries, Angelina, that as well on Great Panther Mining. It's probably having a similar profit ticking candle like this. It's still up on the top of our list. Yeah, I have no problems with this. Pretty normal. It's like even a small bear gap target here, and then continue up, and just the rest of the week. This is only sketchy if somebody entered Great Panther mining this morning at the very top, and then you're seeing red on it on the short term. On the other hand, if you got in yesterday or the day before, you're still up a lot. It depends where you got in. Stick to a plan. They're pretty much all doing that right now, getting their first real profit taking on them. Let's call it a 30-cent stop hunt. Stop hunting, hitting stop losses under 30 cents here. But stick to the plan. This is the long term. That's the weekly candle right now. Giant green weekly candle. Even if it goes red for a day. There's a monthly. March. I was surprised it was up 30% today. That's a huge move for a gold and silver mining company. That it started the day up 30%. Is a hodl. Just hold on for dear life. Hodl. Look at this wave. Full run. That didn't take too long. It's this part that's tricky. Well, I developed this first part. Then it can go parabolic. Yeah, again, nothing's changed. The plan is not changed on not even VXX. We're still trying to hit 30 VXX. Today. S&P's going back down. Coconut bounce done. I should know seatbelts. I still need to get a seatbelt for my chair. A dragon mom, nice. She's riding spy puts today. There you go. The bullish ones haven't changed. S&P hasn't changed. VXX hasn't changed. The dollar hasn't really changed that much. It's still pretty flat here overall. The color changed. Camber Energy went from green to red. Nothing else did. Not the plan. Not the targets. Not the bullish power down here. Sorry, bouncing from $1. Pretty solid.
On GPL. I got in at 0.23 and was considering taking profit. Let's
cheers, JBake.
777.
Nice, nice. Cool. I didn't know. Yeah. Awesome. I didn't know JBake was in Great Panther mining. I didn't know Angelina was in Great Panther. I like that. Great choice. Yeah. This is a far away from taking profits. Just set it and forget it on this one. This is everything you want to see on it to help you feel confident about continuing to hold it. There's nothing scary here at all. You can look at this as a whole bear trap right here and say bear trap confirmed as of right now. If that was the bear trap, we just finished it right now, like today, yesterday. That's fresh off a bear trap. That's everything you want to see to feel comfortable continuing to hold it. Now you see why people don't make it to those mythical 10x targets that you hear about all over Wall Street bets. Not as easy as it sounds. You gotta be pretty savage to hold it from down there to up there, 30x, through all the waves. It'll make you second guess it every day, every month. Is anyone else having his Discord good for everyone? Weird technical things this morning. We should be all good now. Let me know if there's any other quality drops or whatnot. Still got a bunch of 20%. Like Centage, nothing's gonna change here. I don't care if Centage Holdings goes red today. This is a new trend. Up, an uptrend, not a downtrend. Back here for the last 6 months. They're going crazy, so they're blasting off way too far, way too fast, going straight up. Sometimes, and then selling off hard, and then going straight up again, selling off hard. Nickel at 15%. All-time low YOLO, all-time low full. S&P's going back down, guys. It's not even 1% green. Looks like we're about to go red again. Latina. Great Panther, $1 soon? Probably, yeah. Yeah. That's first good resistance target. To $1 here. I suspect I would hit it sooner rather than later, Tina, right? Because of the gold chart. You didn't expect gold per ounce to continue. This is going to new all-time highs. Price of gold is mooning. The gold's looking to keep going up for a while. This is what we want on Bitcoin for the altcoins. If Bitcoin starts doing this, going to all-time highs. This is what it would look like, pretty much. Similar to how Bitcoin could play out here. Then the altcoins will be killing it, like GPO, like Great Panther Mining. And you would expect the altcoins to continue as long as Bitcoins continue. I think GPO will keep cruising upwards until gold has a bigger retracement. Okay, sounds like there's something going on with Discord servers. It's not just you. I will check it. Every once in a while they do updates and what. Yeah, it is for me too. Messages failed to load, so it's not just you. Isn't it weird how there's Discord and a YouTube server technical issues lately? What's next? Robinhood's gonna shut down the buy button? What's next? Coinbase goes offline? Probably. Watch, Bitcoin's gonna go straight up and then Coinbase goes offline. Calling it. It must be Y2K. The computers are going to. The whole computer systems are going to. I only want an explanation. Oh yeah, Clove from the other day. Clove's still going from really just yesterday. We got back in the channel. We were watching it down here all time low, and it popped back into the channel above the yellow resistance. Right on our prediction. Pirate Wedge 100% up to 7. Close even. Beyond that, we'll see one step at a time. Nonetheless, we like nice 100% moves. Nothing wrong with that. If you can get in, ride it up 100%, get out as a swing. It's not. I'm not talking about Clove for a long-term hold, really. The best trade on Clove here would be getting a quick 100% out of it, then moving on to your next trade. I keep Denmark. We just enjoy you when you are here. Said sorry I didn't stay all day yesterday. Had to go visit my family. Wasn't it your birthday yesterday? That's what you should be doing. You can go enjoy yourself on your birthday, because you know Captain's gonna be keeping up with the charts meanwhile. You don't have to watch him that close, because I will. Great Panther Mining's pushing back up from 30 cents, so good thing no one took profits yet. Careful not to exit your long too soon on this. This is more of a long-term hold from the bottom hot baby. It's going up very quick with the gold break, with the gold boom. Mullen's almost right on that day. Well, VXX is going straight back up and S&P straight back down, so it's all everything from this morning. It's almost like that coconut bounce didn't happen. See? Here's the mind games. It's they're all gonna be like flashing red and green, just holding up any 10%, 20% is incredible. The fact that Mullen went up at all today is impressive whatsoever. Sundial getting through 50 cents right now. So it's heating up on Sundial. ACB too, 5% on ACB from our golden entry. Kinda like where Great Panther Mining is, the very bottom. So don't even worry about mowing Kember Energy right now. They're playing games with you. They're tricking you. Stop hunting $1 or whatever. You gotta shake out the paper hands first. Get to the bigger targets. Okay, also I want everyone to realize that this is how it gets when you're day trading penny stock. Like, it doesn't get any more hardcore than this. They move fast. They do intense breakouts and shakeouts and play mind games, and before you can even figure it out, it's already going down. Like, this is what day trading is. And that's where the problem lies, is you're watching Mullen like a day trade. You all are trying to trade it like a day trade, but it's not a day trade anymore. This was the day trade back here. Now it's a swing. Now it's a mid-term, long-term hold. If you're watching it on the 5-minute chart, it's gonna look crazy. This is normal. This is usually how the altcoins would be moving, but of course they're stagnant with Bitcoin right now. In the middle of all this, which is a good thing, generally speaking. Overall, that's actually a really positive thing for crypto and altcoin. The fact that they're not tanking, Bitcoin's not crashing, like, yeah, they're not moving that much. Like, Litecoin just keeps playing around $100, but hey, Litecoin's playing around $100, it's not crashing. On the line, maybe. I'm impressed Litecoin's not down here already. But yeah, the point is, this is what you can expect when you're doing wild day trades and stuff. Getting in on these volatile swings that go up 50%, 100% in one day, like, they're gonna go down just as fast too. If that's what you're trying to do, if that's what you've been practicing, is swing trading, day trading, mulling, Camber Energy, get used to it. It's the normal. It's usually a lot harder than this, actually. If it was sketch, you know, if Camber Energy was sketch, tell you the truth, they would already be down here right now. It is as good as it gets. It's actually kind of easy right now because it's already bouncing. That wasn't that bad. You just got a coconut bounce with the S&P, that's all that it is. It just shook up stuff. Stirred the pot. threw a cog in the wheel. So you got a lot of charts that are playing mind games now. Going red when they should be green, going green when they should be red. Think about it. It's a good thing that Camber Energy goes green when this has happened. This is where Camber Energy's been going green on the S&P. This is where Camber Energy went red when there was a coconut bounce. It's acting like an inverse. Whoa, we're expecting S&P to keep going down, so that means Camber Energy should keep going up. Metin, 5% Metin. Camber Energy, take the back seat. Metin, time to shine. Ooh, yeah, because Metin's like in this Bitcoin push. So am I. Remember that Metin's just been waiting for something bigger to happen on Bitcoin itself. The VXX cruising now. We'll get back to that in just a bit. Still on track, actually. There's enough time in the day. 2 hours, 15 minutes. If Metin's holding the line here, it's certainly gonna be going green as Bitcoin goes up too. For sure, Sock Wizard. She goes, thanks Captain for watching the charts while I'm at work. Catch back up later tonight. Happy Ladies Day. Yikes, Lois, really? Oh, in 2008. Watched her 401k drop like $100,000 overnight. Nice, Angelina. Those are great choices that you listed out there. Yeah, we need the Power Bridge one though. Some Power Bridge action. It's been too long. That's one of those ones we gotta be patient on. Give it another month or two. I'm okay with the S&P bouncing around for a while if it wants to, if we're gonna have 20% days like this. Nickel is almost 20% now itself. If we're getting this kind of price action on our hot bevies, I don't even care what the S&P is doing. You know what I mean? I do, but I don't. The reason we wanted to get the market crash over with sooner rather than later so we could get to this. So we could start having this kind of action. Let's begin the new bull runs on the undervalued charts. They already started. It's already began. So we don't even need to wait for the market crash for that. It'll be real easy to get through the rest of the market crash if our favorite charts are starting to move like this. If Metin's going green in the meantime, I mean. Okay, so GameStop over 100 and the AMC should be over 15 with that coconut bounce, yeah. We're gonna have to see the end of the day. Oh boy. S&P's about to go red, so they're still in hot water. Careful AMC, GameStop right now. Just in general. Something big's about to happen with those. It's pretty sketch. It really is. Because the thing that's uncertain on AMC right now, it's, of course, we're bullish over 15, and it is over 15. What I'm concerned about is this a coconut bounce. It's following the S&P coconut bounce, and now S&P is about to go back down red, so is that gonna happen here too? There's warning signs on it. We gotta be careful. Let's make sure it's over 15 end of day, or else I think that's it. If it's... Oh boy. I'm trying to prepare everyone mentally because it's happening quick. So end of day, if it closes $14.99, that's probably it. And it's going down to $9.99. Under 10. Maybe even down towards 5, honestly. The bottom could be at 5. It's close to something ugly or beautiful, depending. Well, you know, it's International Women's Day. All the ladies are probably gonna buy AMC down here, so it's actually a beautiful thing for all the ladies who are trying to pillage it for dirt cheap. It's only bad if you don't know what you're doing, if you're panicking, paper handing for a loss on it or whatever. Which is pretty much 99% of AMC traders. Like, that's most people holding this thing. Because they're just long-term holding, waiting for the squeeze, and then they don't even get what the charts mean. So I think it's gonna come down to the close today. If it closes over 15, then it's okay it's safe for another day. It's looking questionable with the S&P right now. Yeah, Dragon Mom and Tina, I'm sure they would pillage it. It would actually be a beautiful thing if we get that. Just be ready for it, because it's close to that playing out. It looked a lot healthier back here the last time we bounced from like $14.99. This one is showing lots of weakness with the S&P, that's all. So I feel like it could go down following the S&P here a bit more while the market crash still happening. And then in a month or two it'll all be done and AMC will be going straight up again. Like, is why the best trade to make right now on it's not making any trade. We're just waiting to see what it does next, and then there will be a better opportunity on a breakout, getting a bullish confirmation on a breakout, so you know it's gonna actually go up, or getting a better entry price on a retracement. Either way, it would be better than entering willy-nilly right here when it's barely holding the line. Lois said she's long-term holding 1,000 or thousands of shares of AMC, and she would still buy the dip if it went down there. Yeah, basically all it means is you don't want to go all in right here. Not yet. S&P is about to go red. We're holding our double digits though, nonetheless. Incredible. So many double digits anyways. Nikola, XL Fleet, or a couple of those. So notice it's XL Fleet, Nikola Motors, or Nikola Corp. Lucid Motors been doing good. Ride's starting to go. Mullen Automotive. These are all alternate fuel vehicle companies, undervalued ones. The overvalued ones, God. The overvalued ones are doing this. Neo. Tesla, of course, still up at the moon, but ugly. This is what the overvalued electric vehicles are doing. The undervalued ones crushing it. Oh, why is Bitcoin at the magic number? 38777. Oh my goodness. Battle out the magic number again. Okay, so Lois and Tina pretty much just confirmed that they were gonna pillage the AMC dip. They've been in the markets for a decade. They're some of the most experienced traders here. They've been I think Tina's been trading longer than I have. Those aren't moon boys that are saying that. Bitcoin's a magic number. Fucking trippy.
777.
Well, we're heading in the right direction, that's for sure. That was a perfect time to take our lunch break. We missed all that bullshit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I've been in the markets probably 15 or more years, over 15 years, but I don't know exactly. Something like that. So long I can't remember when I started, really. I have a rough idea. We have some traders in our community that have been in the markets 20 years, 30 years. Why would somebody with 30 years fucking investing experience watch Captain Denwo? Cause it's the real deal. Cause even they're learning. Just cause they've been in the markets that long doesn't mean they've been charting as hardcore as I have. Doesn't mean they chart hardcore all day, every day. Or they know as much about the technicals. S&P, red, done deal. That was it. We're going red. Goodbye coconut bounce. I'm back under 420. They have lots of valuable experience, those traders in our crew. They're still getting better and better every day. Honestly, coolest chick. That's an interesting one. She's an interesting one. She's probably at work right now, but coolest chick. She used to be some kind of broker, stockbroker, like 20 years ago. Retired from the markets. She saw my show at neighbor James' house, and she started watching and trading all over again. She got back into the markets after like a 10-year, 20-year retirement because she was getting hyped about how we do things here. She was like, wow, I never knew trading could be so exciting. Even though she was like a retired stockbroker. And we're officially under for 24.19, red. Under that line, that's it. What is it? What does it mean? It means it's weak as fuck. It's showing huge weakness, major weakness. It didn't even stay green. Pathetic.
Cap, you the man. Trading is fun again 7. Pirate flag, bear, pride flag.
The way the robot said that was great. Thanks for the 70 Toro. What a time to be an evil bull. It's like a bull in a China shop in Evil Toro in a China shop. You know why it wasn't very fun a couple months ago in December? Because we had to prepare for this. Every day I had to say tough, serious lessons, talk about intense things that were about to happen. Like, get ready, Tesla is gonna get hammered. It took months and months of preparing everyone about that. All year, really. We've been talking about all year. The flow from overvalued to undervalued. It's in the crash course videos. And the trading course videos from last year. That's why it was rough and not as exciting, not as fun a couple months ago, because we were just waiting for this. Like, when's it gonna happen? We knew something crazy was coming, something big was brewing, and that's it. Now it's here, full blast. So you can get through that, you can get through anything. The fun part is knowing we're right. That's why it's so fun now. It's like, fuck yeah, we were right. We were smart. We called the top on S&P months ago. It feels good when things go according to plan. That's the hardest part about charting. if we had spent all that time preparing for this and then it didn't happen, what would we be thinking right now? Like, I wouldn't even know what to tell you. Hey, Panda Trader, let's make some money. Like how you think. That would have been brutal if we had prepared for the market crash for 6 months, 9 months, and then it didn't happen. We would be so confused right now. I wouldn't even know what to tell you if S&P was still at $500. I'd be like, so it makes no sense, and I don't have an explanation, but it's up there. We wouldn't even know what to think of that. It's going perfect according to plan. Therefore, you can feel confident that it's gonna finish the move completely. Hit the breaking point, the limit. It's already halfway down. Surely it's gonna finish it off, go all the way down. And again, we're just looking for under 420 close on the day. We're already back under a good amount, $1 or $2. Right where we want it. Just a couple more hours. Can see some more downside. I wouldn't expect it to go green anymore. That was the coconut bounce. I don't think it's even really gonna go green anymore. Probably finish the day even lower down here. This is good for VXX. That's why VXX target still on track actually. Going straight back up now. All right. Today might be the day after all. The mind games, you see? In the chat this morning, everyone's like, fuck yeah, $30. And then everyone's like, oh no, it's not gonna hit 30. Now it's fuck yeah, 30 again. So volatile. It never got off track. It never really took much damage. It was just coconut bounce with the S&P. We can still hit 30 here. Just a couple hours, getting spicy. We need some kind of move on the dollar. Dollar's so flat. So. Anyway, let's see how our 30% are holding. We'll let it all play out. And we saw Bitcoin starting to rip as soon as we got that coconut bounce too. That's very noticeable, noteworthy, meaning that when things aren't too extreme, crypto goes green. It's proving it again today. All right, Tim. Yeah, I heard about that nickel, the metal. Is it nickel futures people are trading? I'm not sure what chart people are trading for nickel. Apparently it went up 100% yesterday or something. The fuck? My goodness. The way to think about it is, well, I suppose it kind of makes sense with gold price. It's all rare metals. It's not just gold and silver. It's nickel, it's crypto. What else is there? Platinum. Platinum per ounce. Wonder what that looks like. Strong. Platinum, anyone? Isn't it crazy how this is all going up while the dollar's going up? Remember that the dollar's effectively going straight up lately. Dollar straight up, but all the rare minerals are too. Gold and silver, nickel and platinum. So it's pretty much everything but the stocks are increasing in value. Everything but the S&P, basically. Of course, oil. That's why everyone's talking about oil. And it's been clear on the oil chart. Ooh, we saw that coming a mile away. Before the breakout. Now it's straight up breakout on oil. Palladium, David. Whoo! Holy cow. Palladium. Crashed in December last year. Aluminium? Aluminum? Do we have price per ounce though? This national aluminum. Yeah, pretty savage bull runs on all this stuff. For what they are. For what they are, it is. Even though gold's a breakout, right? Is it worth trading? No. Look where all the rich people bought gold. Here. Like 1960. That's where you're getting gold 50 years ago. If you get... What's that car from Back to the Future? I forget. If you got a spare car, Back to the Future style. Time travel 50 years to buy gold down there. Otherwise, the rich get richer. Why do you think the Federal Reserve holds so much fucking gold? Yeah, the DeLorean thing. If you got a DeLorean in your garage, you might be able to get a good trade on gold. Go back to 1970 when all the rich people bought it and all the governments and the Federal Reserve bought it. It's at the moon. It was at like $50 an ounce back there. Now it's $2,000 an ounce. However, it's a noticeable trend. It's very clear breakout, right? It's clearly pumping, going to all-time high. That means, hey, maybe the gold, silver mining companies are a good choice. If you can find a gold mining company for a reasonable entry. Not just any gold mining company, find one that has a good entry value on the share price, GP up. One that makes sense on the charts to play off that gold boom, that gold hype cycle. Cool, we're gonna have a quick coffee intermission. Happy trading, yo. What a day. This is really... Markets are right in the mix. Good, bad, and ugly. Doesn't really get any more wild than that. I love it. Hope you're all enjoying the ride. S&P flashing red, green, 0%. All going down the power hour again. Be an interesting power hour. Hey Pam, you're cool as fuck driving around listening to this music on podcast mode. Pam, do you drive a Ferrari by chance? I picture you in a red Ferrari. While she's driving, she can't type. Ocean power. No slow down there. Sonnen from this morning. Remember Sonnen was cruising right on the opening. Opened high, retraced a bit for a couple hours, going straight back up now, Sonnen. Mullen holding green from $1. We'll be right back. Haha, small BMW. Very cool. The Moonmobile. Good to go. Jumping back in the church. Well, of course we've got mulling targets, and we're getting closer to them. We hit our $2 target. What's next? Beyond 2. Here, 250. Slightly over the last high. Well over 100%. That's the important part. You should be able to get at least 100% out of it, and you can pull the little old lady profit taking strategies on International Women's Day. Let's go. Once you get up 100%, go ahead and go take your initial investment right back out, put it into the next hot baby. That's not the ultimate target. $10. This is all our chart was. This was our chart. To get this first giant move. It's continuing from that. Don't doubt it. Fight the trend. Trend's our friend, trending up. Up and away. Look. $10. There's our target long term. So you really want to take mulling profits down there right now when it might go up here in a few months? Careful not to exit your longs too soon. I miss saying that. It was great to say that again. It's one of those ones where you don't want to exit too soon and miss out on something epic. Worth the wait, that's for sure. Well worth the wait, especially when we already had a couple day trade wins on it. Scalping it up and down, all around. Now it's the swing, now it's the hold. So 250 is the next spot, the next resistance, but damn, I'm looking at 10 in the longer term. These are almost all of them, almost every single one of them on the top of the list. They probably are, literally. They're 10x charts. From $1 to $10, 10x. Or else we wouldn't even be messing around with it. In fact, I'm curious, what's the most hype one right now? I like to do another vote today. We already know, fuck yeah, let's go. We already know we're going. I'm curious which one of these is maybe the more popular right now. Between a few of the fresh swing trades. Okay, I'm curious between Mullen, I don't know if Camber Energy's cited right now. Holding well above $1 after the stop hunt, after a checkout profit taking. But the S&P is still a mess. It is still flashing red, green. Coming down to the very end of the day there. Nonetheless, between Mullen, Camber Energy, a couple more. Ocean Power's lit right now. I don't think that's as popular. So is Centage now 22%? I'm liking all that green on Centage today. It didn't come down at all, really. They're trying to finish the day strong. So those are pretty hype right now. How about Great Panther, GPL, the gold and silver mining? Alright, that. And then also one more Nikola. We know Rad's popular. How about Nikola at the all-time low? I'll leave the vote up for 5 minutes. Alright, between Camber Energy, Mullen, Great Panther Mining, and Nikola. Some of these fresh swing trades are booming lately. You can vote on it, exclamation vote, and then type the ticker. Which one's your favorite? CEI, MULN. GPL and KLA, capital letters. I'll go ahead and give my vote to Great Panther Mining. In terms of the chart and the fundamentals and everything. If I was gonna pick the long-term hold, one of those, potentially Great Panther Mining for the lower risk, but let's see what people are in right now. See who's holding what. Out of those 4 fresh swings, putting them out to green lately. Camber, I'll show you all the charts again too. Here's Camber Energy after that big 177% day. Well, no. This was the 10x months ago. I said that wrong. I was mulling. Mullen was the one at 177% one day. Camber Energy was the 10x banger from fucking August, from months ago. Full retracement. This is the one that all the Moon Boys bought at $5, and they're talking about $90 target. And that crashed for months and months. Hot bevy. And it's currently up 177%. There we go. On the second run. The charts look similar, so shorter time frame, it's similar, where Mullen had a huge run all in 1 or 2 days rather than a couple weeks or a couple months, coming all the way back down. Support, and this is round 2 on the way back up for Mullen as well, with big long-term targets here. Recovered back to December. Perhaps one of the fastest moving charts we have right now on Mullen. Great Panther Mining having a major parabolic move lately, crushing all the resistances, and it's a bit of a gap fill target here as well, so that's part of why people took profits on the short term. Nonetheless, all-time low area, good fundamentals, gold mining, while gold's crushing it itself on the gold per ounce price. Nickel at all-time low. We liked it every other time that it went under $10. This isn't that much different. It's 777. I can't escape the magic number.
777.
At the magic number, all-time low. Potentially the best it's ever looked. Going for a recovery after 2 years of bear market, lasting literally 2 years from 2020 back there, down, down, down. Going for an alternate fuel vehicle recovery, 10x targets all time high. Yeah, so adventure. Pam had to pull over to vote. Very cool. 10 seconds on the poll. Ooh, looks pretty. That's pretty tied. Any tiebreakers? Last second. Mullen's in the lead. Alright. What's over? Mullen with the win. It was tied between everything except Mullen. 5 votes Mullen, 2 for all the others. That's relevant. And it's also good to know. That's what Pam voted for. Alright, sweet. Mullen hype it is. Good to know. We'll keep that on the radar primarily. We'll make sure to give lots of attention to Mullen make sure we keep up with it effectively. Cool, I like that. Good choice, everyone. You done good. Why? Because this is pretty much right in the middle of all those other choices. It's got a good balance of the positives. It's a hot bevy, all-time low, so you could long-term hold it for big targets. You could go for a diamond hands up to $10 if you want. You could play it for the swing right here, right now, and just go for this 250%. And lots of you are in it from lower prices. Already in the green, already getting profits on it. I approve of that. Mullen's good right now. All the other conversation about it, the other discussion you're seeing about it on YouTube and Twitter and Reddit and everything, that's what we want. Anatomy of a bubble, baby. Let's see if Mullen, if we're thinking about Mullen in terms of anatomy of a bubble. Oh, it's getting interesting. It's a guy like this from last year's top. Joe, looks like we're through despair. That's what's happening. It's the return to mean. We hit the despair, the yellow line, all-time low. Bounce. Got the good move, the good scalps. It's epic day trades last week. Return to normal. Where's the normal? We'll see if we can figure that out. But in terms of the psychology, if we got through despair, we returned to mean. We're getting some takeoff, getting some bear traps and sell-offs that just happened today. Media attention is why you're seeing it on other channels. We're getting here in the psychology. Enthusiasm, greed, delusion, bull run. And if you really were to extrapolate it, here's the whole bubble. And then there's probably another one before this. Here. Despair, return to mean, another bubble, over and over and over. We're holding that daily bullish momentum as well. Not on the weekly yet. When it does, wow. Just wait for the bullish crossover on the weekly. I'm mulling there. That'll kick in some FOMO. Undervalued, oversold. And that means green alert. That's a dormant volcano. It's already been getting exciting though. And all these factors that I'm showing right now, this is the real play on Mullen. Anything that's happening an hour ago doesn't fucking matter. Let's get sub 7 to the chat.
777.
Remember that paper hand action an hour ago? Yeah, that doesn't matter at all. You can't even see it down there. That's just a weekly candle there. Looking to be a solid green weekly candle close on Friday. That's all we need there. Doesn't matter, it goes up, down all day long. We're about to get that nice weekly candle close, solidifying the bottom. That's how we get the continuation, and that'll lead to more bullish crossover action, etc. on the indicators. It's like the RSI is already going. The recent push on it last week and everything, that helped with these indicators here. That's what got the RSI into a breakout pattern. Now we're going for the continuation. Being patient till it hits good targets, gets overvalued. We'll know when it's looking overvalued. Alright. Any distance it covers every day is getting closer and closer to a target. That's all. When it goes crazy, when it hits like almost 200% one single day back here, when stuff like that happens, it becomes an obvious profit taking. When it goes too far too fast, you're gonna expect it to cool back down for a while. That's what was happening the last few days there. Still right on track. Riding the magic circle. It's beautiful. Anyone hungry for donuts? Whatever happened to Krispy Kreme donuts? I was doing pretty well a few months ago. Haven't seen it on the green list in a while. I wonder what happened to Dig Dong. Or barbecue. Remember barbecue? Forgot all about barbecue. I think we turned bearish on it at some point at 15. It was funny because these ones were performing good when other things weren't a few months ago. We were like, what in the world? Barbecue's on the top of the list. Ding Dong's on the top of the list. Wanted to find our old barbecue chart. Here it is. Yeah, we're bearish on it now. Forgot all about it. Good times. Whatever happened to Ding Dong? It's the all-time low? It's always the first thing to spring up in order. Earnings success. Earnings complete. Pirate wedge. Yeah, Tamagato. Microvision is actually quite similar to these. That's the thing, is we didn't watch Microvision for like 6 months. We just let it come down. Came all the way down. Our old flaming hot baby. There's our old real Microvision chart. Now you see why I was saying how ugly it was up there. Last year, at the beginning of the year, there was some Microvision excitement. Traders trying to get in up here and quick long scalps, and we did. We crushed a couple of them, but the whole time I was like, I fucking hate this chart. A lot of Wall Street bet conversation going on about it back there. It was so ugly though, and you probably didn't understand why I was saying that. Like, how come Captain Denwo is not a fan of Microvision? I would have never even looked at it if people didn't ask about it so much back there. Now we're cool with it. Now we're good down here. Bullish.
Hot beverage.
Okay, awesome, RD. Great to hear. Yeah, I think there was a couple sign up errors. Maybe people on their old credit cards or whatnot. It looked like some people got booted out of Discord on the beginning of the month. If your card declined or whatnot, just quick reminder. So people are joining back in and they can't see anything on Discord right now. What's going on? Apparently the Discord server's down. It's everyone. It's not just you. You're not doing anything wrong. Actually, it's back up for me now. It looks like we're back up. No, it went down for everyone earlier. Server issues with Discord or whatever. Yeah, you're not doing anything wrong. It should be all good soon. If you can't get back in by tonight, send me an email. If you can't get back in soon, I'll double check everything. Make sure it's not something on your end. Okay, Pertman is back on Discord. JBic, it looks like we're back up. Check again, RD. Let me know. Okay. Sounds good. If somebody rejoined and it's not loading, just send me an email. Double check everything for you. No worries. It's still worth watching the weekend update video. Now that goes out of it, pull it back up. I do recommend watching the weekend update video if you haven't seen it yet. as always, but especially this time. This one's really good. People enjoyed it a lot from Sunday. It'll still be entirely relevant to everything that's happening right now today. We pretty much nailed it. I think we really nailed it this week with that. We were right on top of the ones that blasted off the most. And now we're cruising in power hour. And it's only Tuesday. And we do have Discord Day Wednesday tomorrow. Now that that's all out of the way. Even Macy's put in double digits, so funny. Oh, there's Ding Dong. Wait a second. Ding Dong's double digits? We were just talking about it. Ding Dong's up 10% today. Actually is up a lot today. I was just joking about it. Yeah, sure, native. We can check CBIO. I think that's ChemBio. We have a chart for it. Okay, RD, what's your name on there, too? If you tell me your name right now, I can get you in right now. I'm gonna check it later. Right, so being it is only Tuesday and we're sitting where we want to be on everything, really looking great for that another week. We're starting to cover more distance. Things are speeding up and down. The hot bevies bouncing are going up huge. Hundreds of percents in a single day sometimes. It's starting to rapidly increase on the bear charts as well. That's all starting to happen now, which is what we're waiting for on all of those. Happy about that. You can tell on things like Kaval. Nice, Tomas taking the day off tomorrow for Discord Day. And truly on Wednesday when we are not on YouTube, it's a lot of community bonding. It's a lot of good bonding between the crew, and we have a more mellow day and dive deep into random things that come up. That's great stuff. Appreciate the sound, even for innovation. We hit the hard tops on these bearish ones. We're waiting for developments. That could be the development right there. Hitting 100 and getting rejected. This is the stuff that should speed up now. If it's gonna go down, now's the time this week. Start getting wrecked. Same with Hershey's and all that. Now's the time. If Hershey's is really about to drop like we think it is, then that had to be the top. Then that was it. Now is where it speeds up and it stops playing games. Now it's the part where it starts going straight down and Hershey's lovers can't even decide what to do about it. It's moving so fast. Well, first of all, how could anyone buy Hershey's at $215? Why would anyone in the world even want to do that in the first place? That's what I don't get. And clearly they weren't looking at the chart. I mean, fuck. By the way, VXX magic number keeps finding its way to 2777. And its power. And its power hour. Wow. Okay, excellent, RD. He fixed his Discord issue. He just double checked on Patreon as the account was linked up. That's the thing, if you ever have an issue, like how come I can't get on Discord, make sure it's all connected on Patreon correctly. Or just send me an email. You can always reach out if something's weird. And S&P is green right now. Power hour, it is chopping around 420, so we don't really know where it's gonna be. End of the day, it doesn't even really matter too much. So we're probably done with that for now. Not much more to say about it right now. We just want to see where it finishes the day, above or under 420. Under 420 means that it will likely open up red tomorrow. Continue down first thing in the morning. Yeah, Hornet, for sure, man. He goes, I'm never leaving. Well, where else are you gonna go? Yes. Paddle a kayak out in the middle ocean all by yourself? A pirate ship's so warm and dry. We got rocket thrusters on our ship. Where else are you gonna go? Don't go it alone. It's a long journey back to town, back to the moon base. It's like we're finishing with a bang on a lot of these. Lots of 20%. Except for I just happen to have the XX pulled up. Except for this one. You know how she be. That plays hard to get. That's the thing. We're kind of done with S&P VXX for now. What the hell? Today wasn't the day. Every day is like, is today the day? $30 bill, $29.35. Tomorrow, we're gonna say it again tomorrow. It'll be cruising again tomorrow and be like, surely it'll hit 30 today. Nope, just kidding. It's every day. What more can we do? Just pick it back up tomorrow. Not yet. Really testing everyone's patience on that one. And Hershey's. Testing the Hershey's patience for the Bears. As long as everything's going according to plan, nothing to worry about. Whoa, American Cloud. Holy fuck, American Cloud out of nowhere. surprise, 42%. Can you say hot baby?
Hot beverage. Hot beverage.
Pirate Witch, Pirate Witch. Surprise! Holy fuck, who's going for it? All time low, let's go! That was out of nowhere. That wasn't up a lot this morning. That's happening right now out of fucking nowhere. Get out of the shower. What? That's the last like 20 minutes. Where was this? Early February, the February fire. Started bouncing, putting in some green, one last paper hand. Paper hands got ripped. I folded, time to go green. Let's see how big it went here back in December. I remember we traded it back there, that's why we had it on the radar to begin with. Wow. That's just getting started. Quick 150% from the bottom. 10x. Like I was saying, they're all pretty much 10x. All the ones on the top of the list are probably literally. I'm gonna check because I said that already. I'm gonna fucking check. They literally probably are. So American Clouds, #1 in the horse race all the time. Flopping like popcorn. Wow. That was a surprise. We haven't seen much movement on this for probably 2 months. This 10x Voyager. Is it 10x? I think from the bottom, yeah. Yeah, from the bottom. Maybe not quite right now. SHIBA. Close enough. Ocean Power is certainly 10x. Centage definitely 10x. Clover. Possible. It's possible. That's how low it is down there. Could go to 30 again. So they all have that 10x target. YSG Yatsen holding. We haven't talked about this one for a while. Is it 10x too? Great Panthers 10x, XL Fleets 10x, Nicola's 10x. Keeps holding the magic number. Interesting. Magic number Nicola, kind of a day. I like that. Having a good feeling about that today for some reason. And yesterday. We were talking about it fucking yesterday, now it's up huge. Basically, all the big movers have 10x targets. Are we taking any damage? Okay, recon, no, because that was up a lot yesterday. Canberra Energy was up a lot. Those aren't taking damage. Wow. CNN, that's fine. Alright, somebody asked about Kambaya. Hey Native, if you're still here, check out the chart you asked about. Kemi, okay, Kemi's all-time low, but like, that's relative. I hesitate to call that damage. That's not that bad. VXX, it's not like that's taking damage right now. It just didn't hit 30 yet. Asia Broadband, a little bit of damage there, nothing new. Really not bad at all. Power Bridge, I suppose. We gotta be very patient on that one. Kinda like Metin. Yeah, not bad at all on the downside. Even Grayscale Litecoin's up 10% today. I almost bought some more for fun today. Thought about it. I might scoop up 100 shares. Just for fun. Just top it off while it's still down here, you know, nothing new. It should go up 10%. It's about time we get some more green on that. It's been down here way too long already. Yeah, now we just need Riot Metin. Elusive was up good this morning. Don't see it up here anymore. We're just chilling in the bull box on Lucid now. Another chart. Chilling right in the bull box on Lucid. Double dip off the cup. Looks like we're going to $100 trippy digits. Bitcoin staying green. We'll do a bit of a crypto crunch since we took lunch break and everything. See if we get any after hours moves as well. We did yesterday. That's how we spotted Centage. Strong majority green. Almost all our favorites are green. At least a little bit. I suppose the bear one's really gonna take more to the end of the week. Chivo's up 30% now too. The only question now, how many are gonna close the day 30%? There's 4 of them up there right now. I'm pulling up clean charts on them throughout the day just to get a fresh perspective, really. This isn't my favorite. It's still bullish enough. Like the other ones more. XL's almost 20%. That's gone up all day long. This was last week here. Pirate Wedge. Epic. Alright, sweet. We're gonna take one last quick intermission here, 2 minutes. And then just cruise right into Crypto Crunch, Captain's Crypto Crunch after the bell. Happy trading. We'll keep going right through the end of the day. Mullen, holding double digits at least. Canberra Energy might close green. Strong as they can possibly be right now. I mean, it really doesn't get much better. Can't hardly even walk away from the charts. You look away for 5 minutes and American Cloud goes 40%. Hyzens pushing. Hyzen Motors all time low. Sent it right where we want it. Lightspeed warp time! Welcome back, traders! Let's finish with our bang. Sealing the deal. Remember those days when everything was down fucking 10%, 20%? Double digits to the downside, and nothing was green except for Macy's and barbecue. That's why we started charting BXX to begin with. Not quite Natu, more like rolled up a fat one, if you know what I mean. Now that her mindset's proper, crush the charts. We can stick come hold shot. Do the tone. I remember those days, that was rough. It was way different. The New Year's fire. 2022 is lit. I don't even want to look at the S&P till the close. The point is, that's why we started charting VXR. Because we're thinking we were planning, strategizing for today, thinking, well, hey, if this is how it's gonna be, if this is where we're going, lots of downside in the markets, we better hedge against that. We better start considering inverse charts and bearish puts. So we did. That's where the profits were. Now our hot bevies are popping, so those are just as profitable as ever. It's almost like December, January never happened. Hey Pertman, yeah, you're hyped on American Cloud, that's good. I remember you asking about it last week. Good timing, perfect timing. Are you kidding, Swabby? You're kidding. Coinbase is down? No way. Can we get some more verification? Did it really? You gotta be kidding, I was calling that earlier. It's like, and then Coinbase is gonna crash. Oh. Swabby says crash. Maybe the exchange, the website's still up, but the exchange. Can you actually place orders? That's suspicious. Imperial Petroleum. No FOMO. Happy. Thanks. Then Hershey's ending week. Perfect. Strong on the good ones, weak on the bad ones. I really retrospect, the Coinbase app is screwed up. Wow. What? I'm tripping out, man. If people on Reddit reporting they can't use Coinbase, we even called a Coinbase crash. What a day. It's one thing to call a chart. It's another thing to call a Coinbase crash before it happens. Makes you wonder how I saw that one coming. I was talking about that like 4 hours ago. Like, watch, everything's gonna go crazy and Coinbase is gonna crash, and it did. Ridiculous. I've seen it all before. It's at the time when you need it the most. Right, when Bitcoin's trying to make a decision here and people want to place a trade, Coinbase is down. That's how I called it. That's how I guess. It's like, there's important things happening on Bitcoin. Everyone's deciding if they're gonna go long or not. It might be one of the last chances to get good entries on it before hitting a new all-time high. Was you gotta see the charts with the third eye. The channel, the giant magic triangle, the energy. Well, here's the thing, I'm a believer in the power of your mind. The ancient Egyptians were incredibly advanced society, mentally, spiritually, socially. Sure, they were ancient in their technology, perhaps, but damn, they built some giant pyramids. That's impressive. That's more impressive than anything modern society has created. They did all that with the power of their minds, even if they were in ancient times. Okay. Nikola Tesla. I could go deep on that topic, but he was a believer in connecting with universal consciousness, meaning that he believed that a lot of his inventions, the ideas came to him from the consciousness in the world, from collective brain power. He didn't actually believe that he was the one coming up with those ideas. He would meditate and the ideas were just envisioned. I think there's something to that. There's a famous stock trader years and years ago. It's a funny story. I'll have to look it up again. The legend, as the legend's told, as the legend goes, he crushed it in the markets, and he was one of the most profitable traders of his time. And he believed that he was seeing the charts in the future. He was psychically able to see that where the charts were going in the future. That's what he accredited his trading success to. There's so many things we can't comprehend. Weird coincidences and reoccurrences, patterns that play out in nature and physics and humanity. We only know what we know. What we think we know. What? If you're always chasing answers, you'll never get the answers that you seek. That's the real deal. I have done lots of meditating and philosophizing. Philosophizing. I say that right. That sounded weird. In my days, I used to wonder, what does it all mean? What's the point of life? There isn't one. Just do what you do. Enjoy the ride. You figure it out, and when you figure it out, you realize there's nothing to figure out. It just is what it is. There's no real answer. There's no real reason. So there's nothing really to figure out about the meaning of life. It just is what it is. Just do what you do. Enjoy your life. Charting and trading. I hope that it, at least if not now, will become something positive and enjoyable for you. You see the potential, you see how you can actually beat the markets if you get good at it. better you get at charting, the more experience you get at your trading and managing your losses and overcoming your emotions and everything, the easier it gets and the more enjoyable it becomes. So really, ideally, overall, I hope that is actually an enjoyable, positive thing, because it can be that. It very much is that and can be that for people. It's not good if all your investments and you're looking at the chart stresses you out. Maybe it does right now while we are in the middle of a crazy market crash, like a once-in-a-lifetime situation. So that's the current scenario, but overall, if you're not risking too much, it can be a lot more enjoyable. When you take too much risk on, and you start FOMOing into stuff and trying to make a quick win instead of the long-term success, you start messing up more and there's more pressure, and you can tell we're getting the brighter lands here, because these aren't just coconut bounces on Great Panther mining. Is the real deal. It stay up. It doesn't go down now. There's the part where they start to go green all year long. They're not even waiting for the conclusion of the market crash. It's already began. All that money, all the money that's been leaving the S&P every month, let's say, for the last like 3-4 months. We're under 420 again. Very end of the day, 20 minutes. All this value that was lost here, it is moving into other trades. They are putting that into other trades like Mullen, and that's why Mullen's getting giant green candles. So we need the red here to get the green on our charts, to get the green here. It's already happening. There's already a wealth transfer. Not even from the people, but from the overvalued assets to the undervalued. And it's very clear on the indicators as well which ones fit the bill, which ones suit the requirement. Is Great Panther mining undervalued or overvalued? Well, according to the RSI right here, it's oversold, undervalued. I think that one's gonna be safe. It's looking safe, good to go. There's nothing to worry about there. This giant weekly bullish crossover on International Women's Day. Our song's for the ladies, this song. Tina, can I have this dance? Let's dance, Tina. Yeah, sure, JD. Good idea. SOS. That's it's flying under the radar. Okay. Support retest like ride. Right in the hot bevy still. But we got the bullish crossover on the weekly, just like Great Panther mining. Hey Sally Lou. Good to see ya. Yeah. Scallywag. When we throw the Pirates ball, we throw a gallant ball in a feast. We'll play this song. I don't know, if I could do a speech, I would get too sentimental. I'll have to do a speech. It'll be tough. Undervalued, oversold. Really, we want it. Indicators say it's hot. Grinding to the goal. What I really like about it is like, okay, it didn't continue yet. We got a nice start of a pirate wedge, but it didn't exactly continue. That was a great start. 50% breakout. Alright, breakout, retest, support, retest. Yellow trend line. Breakout, retest, success. Continuation. Yeah, now that they've cleared the resistances like this, it's in pirate wedge action here. Clearing that yellow resistance is very important because this next bounce from here, we can send it to real good targets. And this is what a hard bottom would look like. It looks similar to Ride at $2 there. It's so extreme. It's almost like this has to be the bottom. Ride's very extreme down here. So many shakeouts and stop hunts at 2, and inevitably it's been holding the line. This was what somebody asked about a double bottom or whatnot. Remember how it wasn't exactly important with the double bottom? Because there's wiggle room. We didn't need to hold a double bottom. We just needed to hold this blue line. Check. That's where SOS is at. Very extreme. It looks like a hard bottom. If that's not the bottom, I don't know what is. Like, it almost has to be. That's how extreme this price action is. Because Ride basically crashed 45% in what, 2 weeks? The last 2 weeks? That's intense. That's unnecessary. That had to be it. Like, one step at a time, we'll be pitching on those ones. If they haven't, if they're not currently going up like 10% today, Ride's up 5%. Not bad. If they're not making too much distance right now, you gotta be patient to the end of the month in April on Ride. See if we can hit 5 by the end of April, really, in 2 months from now. We just want to start that soon, get back up to 3 relatively soon, and then keep going to 5 within a couple of months would be perfect. I don't think we're going to be seeing 100% day on Ride next week. I do think it'll take longer than that. And that's good, because it's kind of like the longer it's taking to form the bottom, the more sufficient the bottom's going to be as support. The more valid of a hard bottom it becomes. There's only one way to find the bottom, that's to make it. It has to be made here. what's the limit where all the investors stop selling and they decide, hey, this is low enough, I'm gonna hold it from here? Is that $2? It sure looks like it right now. At the moment, it appears so. A Mullen working back up for the end of the day, finishing strong. And we only got 13 minutes, so good to go. Incredible day overall. Very pleased with our favorite Wall Street bet stocks. People are making some profits on Mullen, Kimber Energy, and everything. Hershey's finally started going down. S&P showing weakness. We're just gonna wait till the bell. We're intentionally ignoring it right now because it's a mess on the intraday. There's too many mind games with it. We're just gonna look if it closes above or under 420 at the bell. That's all I want to know about it. Because that's helping dictate where the rest of the week is gonna go. We're trying to figure out with that all. Oh, I already have it pulled up. 418. Pretty red, looks good. I was just gonna say, the more distance we're covering now, it's like a snowball effect where the momentum's building. The more distance we cover now, the faster it's all looking to happen for the rest of the month. If it keeps coconut bouncing, it can take 2 months. It can take till the end of April. Let's get it over with. And in the meanwhile, we got so many good bullish charts to occupy ourselves with. We got endless long trades, scalps, swing trades, breakout entries, day trade. We got it all on these fire ones, these bangers. There's plenty of action to occupy ourselves with these other charts in the meanwhile, while we're just watching S&P melt for another month or two. It'll go by fast, really will. Remember, that catches people by surprise, the whole retail environment. They're still not ready for market crash. They don't know what's about to hit. There's still traders buying the dip on Tesla. And Activision Blizzard, like, really? Even the big dogs, Google, yikes. How to make money in the crash. Just Google puts. Google puts. That's just one good choice though. There's so many good choices. I like the other bear ones more than Google because it's a large market cap. Kind of relatively slow mover. Nonetheless. I was surprised how fast Amazon went down. Or Facebook, shoot. I'm already getting ahead of myself. Amazon's next. Our Facebook got the hammer. That was a bit surprising because it is a large market cap. Slow moving chart. Still went straight down. If all the big dog companies like that are topped out, are taking damage, they're melting, inevitably the S&P, surely it's gonna follow. How can that go up when these are all... You get the idea. Cheers, Sally. Great to have you back. Well, you're not wrong about that, Bankroll. I do actually read the chat. And we have been live streaming for 7 hours. That's part of what happens when you chart things all day, every day. When you chart long enough, when you get enough experience, one day you might sound like this too. One day you might get there. Hey, you see those coconut cake YouTubers, the AMC coconuts? You see how messed up they look nowadays? They're bugging out. Yeah, there you go. Bankroll's digging the chill vibes. He's about 6 G's behind. He's just 6 sundial trading intermissions behind. Oh, we had a fun day. That was great. 6 minutes. All going for continuation tomorrow. There's no reason for Mullen to go down tomorrow where it's sitting right now. That's primed to ready to go. Held up all day. Besides that one paper hand. That was hilarious. We took one lunch break. Mullen drops 30%. People were concerned. Bounce from the bull box like it never even happened. That's just how volatile these trades are right now. If you're watching them on the intraday, you can expect more and more of that. They're moving that fast, where they're going up 100%, going down 50%, going back up 100%. Oh my goodness. That's getting good. It is set up for a nice green move. If not tomorrow, just end of week. We're getting continuation end of week by the looks of it here with the strong candle closes. Any battles? It's all over on SP. AMC GameStop battles. Where's AMC? 1540. 5 minutes. Oh boy. GameStop 103. Just cutting it close. They gotta close over those numbers to be safe-ish for tomorrow, to be okay in the morning. If it closes 99.99, it's looking rough first thing in the morning, just like that. That would be an ugly close. Gonna be cutting it close. A 15 dash green line. It's in hot water right now. This is about the opening on tomorrow, really. If it at least opens the day tomorrow over 15, hopefully it'll stay there. 14.99. There's no bueno. And it might hit it again tomorrow, so that's another factor. When we're watching it tomorrow, it could start the day right here and then $14.99. It's in hot water, just barely holding the line. Let's see if we can at least close the day so it doesn't just drop first thing in the morning. It's only 2 minutes. Yeah, bankroll. Exit is long too early on oil. Well, we got a cool oil chart going right now. One last quickie. Tina's getting it good on this oil chart. Was it? Grand Tierra GTE. Even if oil retraces, this looks like it's going to continue further. It appears the best moves on the hedge chart, so say gold, silver, oil, etc. The best charts there are gonna be the companies based around those. Alright, with 1 minute, it looks like we're at least gonna hold over 15 and 100 on the battles there, AMC GME. That means they're safe for the morning. We'll pick them up in the morning, see if we maintain or not. They're in hot water. We got a red flag this morning. That was sketchy, so do be careful there if you're trying to make a trade based around this area. It's kind of no man's land. We gotta be cautious since it fell below there this morning. It might happen again tomorrow, but we're at least safe for the morning. Pick it back up then. Sweet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What a day. Very pleased. Price action today. We better count our booty. How many double digits? My goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 double digit charts. A couple 9.9. Couple almost made it. Awesome. Majority green. No doubt about that. Hardly anything taking damage today. If they did, it wasn't much. In terms of our bullish watch list. A beautiful day for International Women's Day. Shout out to the Lady Pirates. Very cool. We're set up perfect for the rest of the week. And Grayscale Litecoin did have that bounce today too. It's worth noticing if you're still trying to fill some entries on it. We get any bigger push on crypto, any bigger move on Bitcoin, we're going to $10 real soon here. There won't be single digit entries on it for very much longer if that's the case. Cool, Diddy, you didn't take any damage today? Bankroll, what are you day trading on crypto? We're gonna dive into crypto in a minute here. You see any good day trades on it? There very well may be some nice crypto scalps right now. Because we saw a Bitcoin push in the middle of the afternoon, that was interesting. So here's the 345 retest support, $34,500. Important number, most important number on the Bitcoin chart. We're building all the higher lows, even technically from back here. Call this the higher lows, sure. We don't quite have the higher highs. There's resistance here at our 45 spot. So we don't have that higher high here where it would be higher highs, higher lows, uptrend. That's what it's trying to develop. But we are pretty much range bound right now. We're range bound between the blue and the red zones. And we may get continued consolidation here while the S&P is going down for the whole rest of the month. Keep in mind, as long as we're holding the line on BTC, on crypto. Okay, well, if we hold the line and nothing too extreme's happening, crypto tends to go green. We don't need to go up on it right now. As long as it's not crashing, you can be bullish on it. What does being bullish on crypto mean, on Bitcoin mean? It means no hesitation on accumulation on the altcoins. You can feel good about accumulating your favorite altcoins. Oh, a bunch of them are turning green right now, yeah. Again, some nice bounce backs from the other day. As long as you have a good value entry on the altcoins, I think you can feel confident about entering them. Hey, J Meta. Yeah, you're short on Ethereum? Short on Ethereum's tricky at the moment because you're a bit late on that, honestly. Show you what I mean. So Ethereum's on our bearish temptations watch list, meaning that it's leaning bearish. This is actually the bull chart. This is Ethereum long-term chart. It's leaning bearish, okay? It's not the most attractive altcoin right now for the bulls, but you're late on shorts. The good Ethereum short was from 4,000 or 5,000 up here a couple months ago. That was where it was good to be short ETH. Right here, it's uncertain right now. It's right on the line, it's still developing. What's bullish about Ethereum? Okay, so that's just how the chart appears at first glance overall, being that it went on massive bull run 2 years ago. Maybe it went a bit too far too fast, and it could be overdue for attrition. Exactly, Tim B, that's where I'm getting to right now. We were talking about it yesterday, where, look, even though that's the case, that's how it might appear at first glance. Ethereum is bullish with Bitcoin. As long as we're bullish on Bitcoin, you would remain bullish on Ethereum, generally speaking, because they do very much trend together nowadays. The market caps are pretty close. Ethereum's like half the size of Bitcoin. We're gonna double check. $730 billion on Bitcoin, 300 billion on ETH right now. It has come down a bit in the last couple months, right? So, but you can think of Ethereum as roughly half the size of Bitcoin. Being that they're both huge market caps like that, they are gonna flow together with the overall crypto market cap. Here, Ethereum very much looks like the total crypto market cap chart. It really does. Could you even tell that I just changed the chart? I mean, wait a second, are these the same charts? No, they're not. But they sure look it. So you can project Ethereum continuation with the crypto market cap, even though it appears potentially due for a retracement. It's just like Bitcoin, where you have to wonder, well, hey, maybe that was the crash right there. Ethereum technically just did crash 55%. Long story short about the Ethereum shorts, it's not the best time to be short Ethereum. If you get a bigger breakdown development there, it would be. It's not there at the moment. See how identical? Well, that's Ethereum on the left, crypto total market cap on the right, Bitcoin plus altcoins. We're bullish on the total market cap. It looks good on the right. So far so good, it's maintaining strength. Therefore, you can anticipate Ethereum to continue bullishly with the crypto market cap. It means all the money flowing into crypto in the total market cap, it's gonna start with Ethereum and Bitcoin, the two large coins, and then kind of trickle down to the smaller coins. Okay. Let's call this no man's land while it's in the corner. To make a big decision about it right here is premature. If you were gonna enter it, you would want to wait for a breakout there. If you were gonna go short on it, you would want to wait for a breakdown. Hey, that's a lot like AMC and GameStop. That's what we were talking about, AMC, GME. How about the altcoins themselves? We were just looking at the total crypto market cap. We had total 2. This is the altcoins, where it is quite similar there with the total in general. The altcoins themselves, it's even more intense, more extreme upside. Bigger bull run. This long-term support trend line going back 2020, 2 years. No reason to doubt that now. Look how close we are to a conclusion. We are still in no man's land, however, where you don't necessarily want to make a big life-changing decision right now. I'm expecting this to continue to break out to the upside. Why? Well, mostly because Bitcoin's solid right now during the whole storm that's been going on. And again, maybe that was the crash. The market crash still happening, rapidly increasing even. Maybe that was it on Bitcoin. It went down 50% from November. You could call that a crypto crash right there. Maybe crypto already did crash. Too many bullish puzzle pieces to doubt it. Until there were the way more bear signals here. Is okay, Alto. The MACD on the weekly, long term, it's the lowest it's ever been. And for years and years, it doesn't show the full history right here on this chart, but literally the lowest it's ever been, which indicates, say, it could be oversold right here, undervalued at $38,000 undervalued. It's interesting. The indicators have cooled off enough that they can heat up again. I think it'll be clear when we hit 50,000. We hit this red box. It's really, I have it red because it's acting as resistance right now. Really, for us, it's a gold breakout box. We clear the gold breakout box. Moonshot, all-time high. Imagine what it would look like with a giant green candle here soon. Alright, so as long as it's maintaining up here while the market's melting everywhere else, as soon as things settle down, we can go green. We'll save the wrap for Discord day tomorrow. Wrap things up soon. It is my most grimy song on the whole fucking playlist. Perfect. With that minor bounce just today on BTC, well, check out all the altcoins flashing green already. They're wasting no time. Also, before we check any altcoins in particular there, ooh, Litecoin 99. Fun. That's fun. The most important, Bitcoin versus S&P. It's all right here. We got the maps right here. That looks strong. It's the word of the day. Strong as fuck. Word of the day. Phrase of the day. Nothing wrong with that. We'll know if it is. If it changes, we'll see it right here. And go, oh, okay, something's changing. Bitcoin's taking damage with the S&P. This chart literally shows it's outperforming it. Ever since, well, halfway through January, so almost a whole month now, technically. We can't go too close, but this is about a month ago here. Technically, Bitcoin has been outperforming the markets for a month now. After the 50% crash. It wasn't when it was going down, when Bitcoin was going down, December, January, then Bitcoin was underperforming the S&P. S&P was still at all-time high. It makes perfect sense. It's safe to say it's not gonna change. Why? Because observe how far back this goes in time. This ain't no 2020 trend line. No. We're talking 2011. The establishment of crypto. Ever since Bitcoin was first fucking invented, it's been outperforming the markets. I don't think that's gonna change. Ever. Not till it hits $1 million. That's the moral of the story. Bitcoin, $1 million long-term target. Are you gonna make it there? Here's the bear case. It's always good to look at the other perspective. It's not heading down there though. If it was following that more closely, if it was already halfway down, we'd be in trouble. Clean chart. Alright, just for fun. And for serious. What if we put a Fibonacci on this move? Ooh. $728,000. Fibonacci ain't never tell a fib. Here's a technical giant target right there for you. That's how I can get to $1 million according to Fibonacci. If you want some reasoning for it, beyond the speculation. If it can get to 700,000, it can get to $1 million. What would that look like on the logarithmic chart? Alright, where is this going? 2025? Are you fucking kidding me? 2025? No way. What? That's not long away. That's not very far away at all. That's the year 2025, ladies and gentlemen. Holy fuck. That's sooner than we expected. What? If it follows that trend line on the log chart up to $1 million, that's only 2025 in 3 years. Damn. I was thinking like a decade. I was ready to say, oh, that's like 2035, 10 years away. No. That's a few years away by the looks of it. Holy fuck. I can hardly wait. Although I can, cause now you see why time's a luxury. We're gonna do that. That's exciting. That's hype. Let's get some stuff into the chat. Fuck it. It's right there on the chart. A map showing the way. I can hardly wait, but I can because time's a luxury right now. That's why we're enjoying the hot baby. Get them while they're hot, my friend. Those altcoins aren't gonna stay that low forever. Happy trading. Have an awesome day. And take care. Thanks so much. I can't wait to support it. What a fucking day. Discord day tomorrow. Smooth sailing ahead. I'm pumped. This is what it's gonna be like all year. Woo. We'll be at the moon in no time. Happy trading.